Come on. We can win, though. We can win with 10 health. I believe. I just have to believe stronger and stronger. So this is a thing. Ah. Ooh. He landed on the tree! No way! Like, I've lost this fight because he's flown and landed somewhere else when I was winning. Oh. I'm out of stamina. I'm out of stamina. Oop. Don't get stepped on. Ooh. Okay, just wanted a breather. Just wanted to shake out the shoulder. Oh, no, the whip around. Eat. He got... Ah, he's gone right over there again. Come on, dude. Don't be over there again. Come on. Damn. He did this to me once when I was winning fair and square. Let's try and, you know... Even if I go over here, he doesn't, like, come back. He is a bad boy. He is a bad dragon. Oh, come on. Whoa. Hey! Whoa. Whoa! Oh, at stamina. Ah, pizza gun. Damn. Eat. That guy knows how to channel a flame. In the great before, when the pizza was fresh and the world was young. Gotcha. Great enemy failed. How much was that worth? That was an 80,000 boss fight. I'm not surprised. Like, I've almost beat him like a load of times on foot. And one of the times when I was winning on foot, he cheated. He jumped down there and he wouldn't come back, and he just did infinite like flame breath at me from a distance. And yeah, this is my revenge. Like, normally I wouldn't just do this kind of thing on the mount, but come on. I didn't get anything special off of him. I got like a dragon heart, but it didn't say anything like, oh, you can learn a new spell at the dragon church. I didn't go back and look at the dragon church since one of the bosses did that for me. I think it was the giant one that was like melded into the mountain. Oh, plus we gotta look for more of this guy's armor set, because he'd be looking cool. Nope. What about the other one? We'll get the other one as well while we're here. There it is. Had to line up the returning one with him. Ah, no loot. Ooh. In my opinion, the dragon spell stuff is one of the better things. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Don't tell me if it's like overpowered or good or not. But if you just like it because it's cool, then that's totally fine. Yeah, I think like the idea of having like extra schools of magic is very, very good. Because we had like hexes in Dark Souls 2. It's like a spell school, but then I didn't get to try them because I was making a barbarian. No spells. And then it was gone. When I went to Dark Souls 3, I'm just like, oh, in Dark Souls 3 maybe I'll make like a hex guy, and then it just wasn't there anymore. So, oh, I think the new one's the one at the end. Grail, that's the dragon we defeated, Grail's Roar. Amidst the roar of the Elder Dragon Grail. Superior Incantation. Okay, so it's one of the better ones. Channels the power of Grail, the Elder Dragon, an incarnation of legendary status. Transforms the caster into a dragon to emit a terrible roar, reducing the attack power and defense of nearby enemies. That's cool. Grail was the mother of all dragons. Right, I kept on saying like it's the dragon dad. Like, I'm gonna go fight the dragon dad, but it's the dragon mother. It kind of showed up in a menu as like hex spells, or like their own spell. They weren't pyromancies, they weren't sorceries, they weren't miracles. They were hexes. So I thought, oh, awesome. We've got a new spell school. And then they were just gone in Dark Souls 3. But I didn't get to use them because I was making like a barbarian guy. But yeah, I misunderstood you at the beginning when you said, in my opinion, the dragon spell stuff is one of the better things they added with this game. I thought you were telling me that, you know, they're really, really overpowered. Go dragon spells, you know, pick them up and just, you know, win the game easily. I'm just like, oh no, don't tell me that. Because like, if I go to use one and then I find out that it's too good, I always like... I change my decision, I think, sometimes when people tell me that something's overpowered, because then I feel guilty for using it. It's just like, oh, you didn't mean that. You meant that it was, like, just a cool idea, like a cool concept. I'm just like, oh no, don't tell me things are good. So this was a dragon we killed earlier. I think this is the one that we killed for, like, the key to Raya Lucaria. So we'll pick up this one. Magical breath from above, charging sense duration. This incantation can be cast while jumping. Whoa, while jumping. That's interesting. He was a devourer of sorcerers, and over time his body became corrupted by their glintstones. Oh wow, so we ate people that were wizards. Let's buy all the named ones that are cool. Agil, we killed him right at the start. Can be used while jumping. Dead gazed at the skies over the lakes of Limgrave, praying that the dragon's flame would burn them to ash. Oh, okay. That's what those guys were doing, I guess, underneath where he kills them. Magma breath. This was added as an option when we killed one of the magma worms, like the ones that my sword is made after. Yeah, okay. I can't wait to use one. Like, I don't have the right amount of arcane, but I think if I put on an item or two, I might have enough to cast like one of the baseline ones. So I'll give it a go at some point, just to see what it looks like. Those who have performed the Dragon Communion will find the humanity slowly slipping away. Once they fully succumb to their fate, they're left no more than worms that crawl the earth. So these are the guys that were like, in Dark Souls 3, we got teleported to like a new area after people were using a Dragon Communion. And there were like a load of messed up statues where guys have been doing the transformation. Yeah, 10 to 15 arcane. And I think I've got a hat that I can wear that gives me like at least 2 more arcane somewhere in my list. So I should be able to like base cast one of them for funsies, even if I don't plan to use it. Because earlier on I was saying like, oh, I expect that, you know, because I haven't got a lot of arcane, even if I could cast them, I'd do like rubbish damage with it. Like how I think I don't think I'm doing good damage with the Sword of Night and Flame when I use this. It's my int is super low. So hopefully we'll get there. Let's see if I can buy some more int. I should have enough for a level up. Yeah, cool. Let's keep on pumping that int till we can get up to 40, 41. Have them nice and level. I definitely like how this plays. This fundamentalist kind of build. I'm happy with it. So wait, what did I just kill? Did I remove the marker for it? Oh, it was the dragon. Yeah, we killed him. And we removed the marker. It's all good. So I think this guy's a bit too hard for me. I wonder if... I'm assuming I can't get the other boss battle back, because I used to have another boss battle here, and it's gonna have to wait until we've finished the Festival of Radahn, I think. You know the meme, I'm going to play Skyrim again, and this time I'm not do a stealth archer. It's me with the dragon spells. See, I don't actually know that meme. Like, my Skyrim playthrough is partially completed, and then that's kind of where I stopped streaming at one point and recording. I just ran out of hard drive space, and I didn't have, like, the money to get more hard drives that were bigger. So yeah, so I'm guessing, like, you vow not to do the same game through again, and then you just go, oops, you just kind of fall into it. And you just end up playing it a second time because it's so fun, and you just kind of like, well, you know, I'll just use it for a little while. Like, I'll just start off with the dragon spells, and then I'll evolve my character to something else, and you just end up using the spells. There you go. I guessed it. The context was good. I can, you know, I got a fairly good grasp of some of these things sometimes. Then other times I'm just clueless. It's so fun to be clueless in a world where as soon as you speak to anyone about anything, they always have the right answers. It's not because they know, it's because they picked up Google and they're just like, I don't want to look stupid. Let's find the answer to that before I reply. The Witcher 3 is on my list. So on the Discord, if you end up joining, there's this page where I've got like a list of what I'm planning to play, and people can like add suggestions or what games I should add into that list. And we're planning to play everything. We're going back to the Mega Drive / Sega Genesis, depending on which localization you got. We're playing SNES. We're playing anything on PC that I missed. We're playing anything that's exclusive to the PlayStation 5. We're gonna play everything. Just get it recorded, get it played through, and we're gonna win it all. I got to play Doom 1, 2, 3, 4, and however many other Dooms there are. We got to play all the Quakes, all the Half-Lives, everything. We're doing it. We're doing Witcher 1, 2, and 3 when we go to do The Witcher, because I haven't played the first one. We've got Cyberpunk to do. I've heard of that. It's supposed to be good. Lords of the Fallen as well.
Cuz, you'll be our potentate after all, then?
I still don't know what this is, potentate. So I didn't really want to agree to something that I don't know what it is.
Well, I'm sorry.
Oh, I feel so sad about saying no to him, but I don't know what that is yet. Maybe at some point someone will describe to me, like, the potentate could be, oh, hey, do you want to be the guy where we rip out your insides and you know, wear them as a hat and dance around? That could be what the potentate means. I feel like it's not a good idea to say yes to things that you don't fully comprehend. Okay, I did the silly thing of playing The Witcher 3 before Skyrim. So when I finally played Skyrim, I just went, this kind of sucks compared to The Witcher, and apparently this makes me a heretic. Ooh. At least he didn't want your finger, that's true. Like, he might want a leg, though. That might be what I'm agreeing to by being potentate. So that's one of the things as well. Like, I'm assuming a lot of people would have said, oh, don't play Dark Souls 1, play Dark Souls 3. That's one of the things that I've heard. And I just said, no, I want to play them in order, because if there's any advancements in the technology, if there's any advancements in the controls, if there's any advancements in the graphics, I want to go in order. And that's putting beside the fact that quite often in a lot of games, when there's like a 1, 2, and 3, you need to know the story from 1 to understand 2 to understand 3. But I have a lot of people, like, occasionally come in here and, like, sometimes you get people that just show up for one day and they're all like, well, why are you playing this? Why not play that? And it's like the middle of a game series, and I don't get how people can enjoy not following the story. The things like I wanna see the thing all the way through. Oh, good, this guy isn't attacking me today. And that's just me. Just like I have to look at what the characters are telling me. I don't just play games for the gameplay. I play games with the story in mind as well. Like, so many people subscribe to World of Warcraft that have never like really read a quest. They just want to know what to do, not why they're doing it. And I don't get it. I don't. I can't put myself in that situation. Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 1. Oh, but as long as you had fun, then it was worth it. But for me, I don't think I'd like to do that. I think I play them the way around that makes the most sense to me. This guy's just insane. I've tried this guy on a few different days, and I just can't really make any headway with him. I've defeated one of these gargoyle guys that's like has a white coat of paint on him. There's a second one with a white coat of paint on him that I haven't beaten, and then there's this one with a black coat of paint on him. And they're just so fast. They've got such big combos. It takes so much of your stamina bar to block them. They are something. Release. Got 2 posters from GameStop. Gave one of them to me after having it hanging on my wall for a year. Just called my buddy and went, hey, we should check this game out. Did a kart run of Dark Souls 3 and had a blast. Oh, that's a cool story. I like that you did it in co-op. That's cool. Oh, man. Oof. Yeah. Most of the people that I used to know, they kind of, I don't know, they kind of just went insane and just started being really, really horrible to me for nothing. So I don't really have too many, like, oh, this person from way back when that I still hang out with. I just got this guy who had a lot of friends in America because he was playing Final Fantasy XIV on the American servers. And he just went absolutely insane when Trump went into power, and he just started to call all kinds of people that were nothing to do with anything, all kinds of horrible names. He was just going absolutely mad. It was just like hysteria. And just for some reason he had a falling out with me. And yeah, I was just like, well, come on, man, I'm not letting it. Like, he wanted to apologize later on, but it was just like the damage was done. It's just he just went. He just said the most horrible things, and he just used the fact that he knew me so well to say all the most foul and horrible things for no reason that I didn't deserve. And then he's just like, oh no, I changed my mind. Let's be best buds again. I'm just like, well, come on. No. The damage is too great for this. There is no undo on being that vile. So that was my main guy, who thought was my main man, ride or die, but apparently no. So yeah, I got no luck with brothers, and I got no luck with IRL pals whatsoever. I'm sure I have like XYZ amount of people on Facebook that I know from school, but I don't think we're friends. I think they were just padding out their Facebook numbers, and they don't really care. Yeah, I'm having so much trouble with this bunny rabbit. It's unbelievable. But I don't think holy magic is the way. I don't seem to be doing any damage with that. But this guy just doesn't seem to take any damage. Oh, what? Where's he going? He's like looking for me out there? This is funny. I like when he misses me completely. So I'm like the wrong height for him. Oh, here it comes. He's gonna do the fire tornado. Let's get some more mana back. Oof. I thought he was going to do fire tornado, but he didn't. Oh, here we go. Nope. See if we can get him around the corner. Nope. Oh, I was blocking. And I had like full stamina. But every Dark Souls has had like boss attacks where if the game feels like this happened over the top of your head, even if you're holding block, it kills you anyway. Because it just says, oh, well, that bypassed your shield if it's over the top. And I don't know if it's just like a bug, or if it's not supposed to be, or if that's really just how it is. But I seem to encounter this a lot where I'm blocking and the game just kills me. It's just like, whoops, that's over the top. Damn. Ah, no. Oh man, he killed me with the two princes Dark Souls 3 move where he does a line. Damn, I still can't get away from those two princes in Dark Souls 3, even when I switch games. Line attack that I managed to misroll because there's like a chair in the way or something. Ouch. Be bad falling out with someone last year, and a few years came to visit me summer. Hour drive away, wow. Have a hold of depression. Oh, I know that one. Depression's bad. Asked in the group chat, hey, do you guys want to check out this game during the weekend? I said no. Just left the group chat. They always said no. Never nab. Could we do this instead? Yeah, it's always good to bring a suggestion to the table if you don't want to do something. Always me reaching out to them. And you're now blocked everywhere. Why? It's just like these people, I don't understand why they just go so absolute. I think they just like imagine things up in their heads. Like all these slights that you didn't even do. That's how it was with my guy. He was just like, look at all these things you did. And it's just like, really? I didn't do any of that. I can't believe he really believes that I did all these things. Yeah. Oof. It's tough. It's tough out there. Like, go through life only meeting so many people, and then some of them just go insane at you. So you only ever really get to hang out with a fraction of the people you ever get to meet. Some people are just mad. Not mad angry, like mad insane. I can't get a read on this guy whatsoever. This Black Blade Kingdred Gargoyle guy is just... He's just level 1 trillion. I can't seem to figure out what his spell weakness is. Like, he doesn't mind Holy. Fire does a little bit of damage to him. Not having a good time over here. Maybe we should hang out in the sewers a bit more. Bit of a weird thing to say, but never mind. I only got partway into the sewers, and then I just fancied doing a bit of overworld today. But let's go. This is what it was all about. We were trying a new spec. We were going to get back into the sewers, and we were gonna find some things. I think that door ahead of me is still locked from the other side, or whatever's. I still had a lot of different ways to go. There was dropping through a couple of holes, and then I had one that was dropping down to like the bottom floor because we saw some loot. Yeah, I do hate when it becomes like a one-sided thing. When they won't even look at like your version, they're just ready for blame time to go in one direction. I think there was like a guy that jumps down from you when you start this. But, you know, I think my attitude these days is like, try your best, but if someone's absolutely impossible, then there's nothing you can do. You know, I think if the worst everybody treated another person was neutral, that would already fix so much about the world. It's when you treat people bad for any kind of reason that you're kind of in trouble. If everyone was just neutral to each other, at the bare minimum, oh god, would we all be so much happier. Really. Ow. Oh god, the cutscene's slipping me off. Ah! Why? Jeez.